Hello, I'm Robbie Wong, and I'm joined by my co-host.
This is Winston Wong. We've just started a historic ranked match. Robbie's got his is this band?
This is Sultai.
Sultai ramp, and yeah, ramping to Ulamog and Ugin and playing things like Ashiok, hand disruption.
So I'm thinking here. So I had a choice between ramping and hand disruption, and this list looks to me. Oh wait, is this? This might be combo. Kethis combo. I guess we can find out now.
Yeah.
Right, so
You,
let's start with the remorse. Yeah. Oh, so this is Kethis combo. Agonizing Remorse is definitely going to pick off Uro here to keep them off ramp. And then Thoughtseize is going to take their Luris.
yeah.
Or their Tesher. Or we cast a return target creature with... I'm going to take their Tesher. Because Tesher can get back Luris. Luris cannot get back Tesher.
Okay.
And then they have two Lazov, so this is kind of a dud. Oh, Excavator. Kill on sight. Kill on sight.
All right. Well, now you can.
This? Yeah? Yeah, totally worth
Even.
it. Goodbye, all of you. So they still have a Lazov here, but the exile on Extinction Event incredibly relevant in this because they can use Lazov to copy and try and get a whole bunch of their deck into their graveyard to then loop. I almost said trinkets. It's not trinkets. It's a mana rock. It's 0. You need historic to activate it.
The box. Oh.
Mock something. I'm blanking completely on it.
Amber.
All your fears are given form.
Yeah, so there's... Oh, this is a Tesher now. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a Mox Amber.
There, yeah. Confirmed Mox Amber.
What?
Yikes.
Hero.
So... This is going to slowly die to this. I think I'm going to... Well, okay, let me explore first, see what I get. You know, maybe we get something. We do not.
Not that.
So,
You
I'm going
can
to
cycle.
play this, and I'm going to cycle this, but I think... I don't have anything for 1 mana, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then, like, if they dump the Luris, that's good. If they dump the Lazov, yeah, then they don't have a quick way in.
Surrender every morsel of fear.
Okay, also, I don't know if they have hand disruption, but I'm going to cycle at the end of their turn, so that way if they fire off a Thoughtseize or an Agonizing Remorse, then this isn't a card yet. 3-2-2-3. Stats line up well. Okay, so I'm going to cycle this because I need gas more than I need lands. That counts. Alright, so what is this? This is odd? Even?
Well,
Right.
it won't get rid of the Amber.
No, it's just the creatures, but I think just clearing this out is worth
Yeah.
it too. Because if
Yes.
they...
Yes.
Yeah, if they get a Diligent Excavator and start looping stuff in...
So shouldn't you attack first?
Too late, but go ahead and explain your thinking, which is probably better than mine.
Sorry, I was thinking you were doing even for some reason, and that would have gotten rid of your token too.
Oh, no. This was another one-sided sweeper for me. Okay, so we only have one option here, so we'll take that.
Terror lurks among us.
Good finisher, draws a land. Tamiyo.
Hand disruption.
Tamiyo, pull back, Agonizing Remorse, shoot the Tesher to keep this from going super flying mode. I could also Uro. Oh, now there's 2 Teshers. Okay, so I don't want to do that anymore. Oh, this is even as well. I could Tamiyo to get back Extinction Event to just clear this Lazov, so that way they're just top decking.
Yeah.
And then it's like Ashiok, Tamiyo, Uro versus their top deck.
Yep.
Oh, got another Mox. That's good. Can't get a critical mass of Mox. All right, so can I do both? Okay, I can if I do this. All right, so Tamiyo. Yeah, I don't have Vraska's Contempt. So return, Extinction Event. Extinction Event, even lose all of my little tokens here, but that's worth it since they didn't really cost me anything.
What does Lazov do?
He can copy stuff in the graveyard. So my concern is Lazov, copy, Tesher, take out my planeswalkers.
Right. He can't do that at instant speed right now, can he? Yes.
Well, but
yeah,
Tesher, Tesher's even too.
Also, is there anything else?
It's worth looking. No, just a bunch of Teshers.
Okay. Yeah. So even.
Yeah. Oh, good call. Good call.
Now you can make another token.
Yeah, Winston's always got my back.
My kin are delightfully friendly.
All right, now we are in a commanding position. What do we want? I was gonna say return this Mox Amber and make you discard it. But
let's keep Ashiok around.
Yeah, what are we looking for with Tamiyo?
I'll admit I don't actually know what Tamiyo's text says.
Well, I can pick a card, and then if it's in the top 5, I get that card in my hand. Otherwise, it just mills everything. So I think I'm going to get Agonizing Remorse.
Or Vraska's Contempt if you...
yeah, I wish I was. I'm not. You know what? No, I'm gonna go for the Nissa.
Nissa, yeah. Nissa sounds great. Hey!
Hey, we did it.
And there's Nissa. You can even play her.
Yeah, yeah. Look, we're super friends. Alright. Alright. Lethal on board. I don't think there's anything in their deck that catches them up from here. It's interesting. That's like a cheap way to keep cycling through. Okay, life gain, relevant. If they're stuck with this, though, I get to Ashiok, remove this so life link isn't a thing, and then swing into lethal. Oh, that's fun too, right? I guess technically you shouldn't tip your hand, but come on. It's an Ulamog.
We never get to cast Ulamog.
Never get to cast Ulamog. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so opponent, you should concede at this point. Because I'm just... you know what? Okay.
Stop playing with your food.
Stop being paranoid. It's more paranoia than anything else, honestly. White in their deck. Yeah, I saw Stitcher Supplier. A lot of graveyard. Yeah, so there's white splash in here for Luris, Tesher. Okay. What is the Diligent Excavator's a 1/3, right? So Cry misses that, but Ritual of Soot's gonna tag everything else. Scavenging Ooze is definitely a include.
What about Witch's Vengeance?
I mean, it does take out. It's just there's not a lot of. It's a motley crew.
Yeah. Oh, they're not common types.
Yeah. Maelstrom Pulse takes out Kethis. Or a Diligent Excavator, or a pair of Excavators. Eliminate, I think, is a little bit too narrow. Do we want negates for their planeswalkers? Cast down, no. This is the deck full of legendaries.
What about Innocent Blood? They don't seem to have a lot of creatures on the board at the same time, or is that just your good removal?
Let's pull Ashiok. Yeah, I'll finish this match. then we'll go swimming. Yeah, Tamiyo seems kind of... Well, no, Tamiyo's going to get us our other stuff. Need 3 cuts. 1, 2... Just
and a Hydroid.
Yeah, just go faster. Yeah, the thing about Innocent Blood though is that they have a lot of graveyard recursion between.
That's true.
Lurrus.
You want exile. That's true.
Yeah, between Lurrus and Lazov and Tesher, it's just exile or bust. The only thing the Ritualist is doing is just if there's a bunch of Diligent Excavators, that's when they can really pop off. Can't keep this. I really want to. But we have a draw and a scry, Winston. We have 2 draws and a scry. And Scavenging Ooze is so good against them.
Alright, but you don't actually... Yeah, alright. 2 draws and a scry.
2 draws and a scry, and 1 land drop activates the whole hand.
Alright.
I've talked myself in. I think if Scavenging Ooze wasn't in this hand, I would mulligan. Haha, we did it!
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, overloaded the microphone's peak volume. Excavator. All right. Take 2. Explore. Oh man, we were firing on all cylinders here with the lands. Bottom the extra crisis. Still need lands. So I kind of hope they invest a couple more 2-drops, or at least 1 more. That's unfortunate. Okay, 1 amber in the bin. Oh,
1 amber on the board.
That's wicked. Lurrus gets back Mox Amber. The technology, Winston, the technology. Alright, I'm going to fire off Maelstrom Pulse on the Lurrus. And by that I mean I'm going to play Scavenging Ooze and eat their Tesher and Lazov.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I think the next thing I actually want to do is Scavenging Ooze is big enough to tangle with these guys. So I actually think what I want to do is Maelstrom Pulse the Amber, eat that.
They have a Tamiyo.
Yeah, Tamiyo is great at filling the bin. They're going to dump like 4 more cards, dig for their combo piece. They're going to look for Kethis here.
I know I noted this
Yep.
somewhere.
I'm definitely eating one of these Mox Ambers.
Oh, there's only going to be 1.
Yeah, but then if I... Okay, so they pivoted a second. Did you see that? They started milling me. So, if I Maelstrom Pulse the Lurrus, I'll swing in for almost impunity against the Tamiyo. And if they don't, then they lose the Diligent Excavator, which I'm also happy with. Okay, pay 2 for that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and commit to that line. Because the Lurrus also stops the Mox Amber loop. Because without it, they need Kethis. Alright, get in there. Okay, so now this is interesting. I think that changes my plan. I can pump this twice, eat 2 creatures, and kill the Tamiyo.
Yes, that's what you should do.
And without Lurrus here, the Mox Amber loses value, buys me time to eat it with something else.
I have become too involved with my work.
Let's see if they pivot back, or if they stick to the mill plan. Have they pivoted back? I think if your opponent, and I have not played this archetype, so I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I think there's a danger between pivoting back and forth between these. Okay, we might be dead now. Depends on how many legendaries they have. They can fire up Kethis twice. They have 3 Mox Ambers. No, okay, so thinking about my last play, if I had gone for the Mox Amber instead, they'd still have 2 in cycle.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really change anything. The only thing that's in our favor right now is Kethis needs to exile 2 legendary cards to recast and start an Amber
data
loop.
will be needed.
So far we've been really lucky. They're down to 1 legendary creature. Okay, this gets 2 more looks, 3 more looks. Oh, that's a legendary. Yeah, yep, that qualifies. So they can go for another loop if they want. They don't. Okay. So I'm going to exile Lazav with Extinction Event.
Does that hit your Scavenging Ooze?
No, because Lazav is currently 3, and they're tapped out, so they can't flip flop this.
All right.
The other option is I can Maelstrom Pulse and then just start eating their graveyard. I think that gives me 2 more eats. So
yeah.
I can Maelstrom Pulse their Kethis and then eat the
Mox Amber.
Wait, where'd the Mox Amber go? There's only 1 in here. There's 1 in
There's
play.
1 on the board.
There's 1 in board and there's 1 in the graveyard. I thought there was 3. Oh, they
might have
exiled 1. They exiled 1. That's what happened. All right. So goodbye, Lazav. You did your duty well. And then let's eat. Oh, Kethis already got eaten. All right, so I need to. Where's that Amber?
Mox Amber.
Amber has to go. And actually, I think instead of eating creatures, I'm gonna eat a legendary. Oh, okay. So there's a legendary creature that counts.
Yeah.
All right. Scavenging Ooze putting in work. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, so they have 2. They have 2. So they can exile the Ashiok and they can exile the Phyrexian Tower and start looping. Well, I don't know what they have in here to even recast. They have 1 Lazav. Of course they would. Doesn't do it. Not enough legendaries in the bin. Scavenging Ooze.
1 more look.
Coming in clutch. I don't think that's going to do it, my friend. All right. So, with that draw, I think we Extinction Event on Odd. Take out Kethis. Although I suppose I should attack and see if they block for free. That's kind of free, right?
They got to block with 1 of the 2.
Do they have 2 creatures? If they don't block, I can eat 2 things, right? What do they do? They block with Kethis. That's incredible. That's so good for us. Now we don't have to fire off the Extinction Event. All right,
Now
so
you get to eat the keys.
yeah, now I want to eat the legendaries. So eat the Kethis, make it so they can't bring it back with a Luris or a Lazav copy. And then what else is in here? No, they're pretty empty on legendaries. All right, so now I think I'm going to take the opportunity to cast a Krasis. Or no, I should just hold up this mana.
Mana, yes.
Yeah, to just eat whatever comes into play. Because at most right now they can swing in for 2. So we're in a very, very good position. This combo is not obvious in face value, so you just there's certain pieces. Oh, no, you don't get that. No. Because if this is a legendary, or if this is a Kethis, then they'll mill over 4 and they could start the loop.
Yep.
They could do it again, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
And so you can eat it again.
This is a old-fashioned scooze off. We're gonna win this. Because they'll go tap, 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 and we'll have the last trigger. Opponent sticking with it. Yes, Ceci. You want to come up here?
Make sure they're selecting the same one each time.
Yeah, I think there's only the one.
I thought there was 2.
Wait, did they quit? Oh, they did one more,
Yeah,
right? I got distracted by my daughter.
No?
No, they gave up, right?
They gave
whatever.
up.
Eat that one.
Well, they ran out of mana.
Yeah. Alright, so... Play the land. Swing.
Attack.
Get the chump block in. Eat the Lazov. Okay, so again, there's some discussion in playing the second Scavenging Ooze so that they can't chump block, but this one's not big enough, so I think I'm gonna pass with mana up still.
Yep.
And I can't do anything for blue black. Ooh, that's a good one.
They're
And they
milling
mill
you.
me. I'm gonna shoot the ooze here.
Before I make you
Alright,
disappear.
so I can't do other things,
Eat,
so I'm gonna eat the
Eat the
chromatic sphere.
chromatic sphere. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat the sphere and the duresses. Maybe they put Liliana in there.
Does Hydroid Krasis have flash?
No.
Okay.
Only in super special occasions.
Yeah. It does so much, right? It could have flash, and I'm like, you know, I feel like I've seen it.
I think I'm gonna eat this ooze for the life. Because
All right.
the stuff left in there is not really relevant.
Pity we couldn't have been allies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna Extinction Event just to clear out this this Diligent Excavator. Just tighten the screws even. And then I'm going to Crisis? What gets punished by Crisis? If they play Kethis, they don't have anything to mill. I get punished if this is Diligent Excavator and they draw Kethis.
So plays Skoos.
Skoos can't get shot by Vraska. Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, it's our play. We're going with it. Because they need to get the chain going. Haha.
They get they get Explore.
Oh,
it is.
there was a Kethis. Oh, you know what? I might get punished for eating that creature. Because I need this to be bigger than Kethis. And right now it's not. You know what I mean?
No.
So
Because don't you just cast Krasis now?
Well, yeah, but like if there was one more creature in the bin, I can make this a 4/4 and then attack into Vraska, and they're forced to choose. I ate a Skoos I didn't need to pad my life total, and I wasn't really in danger. So in hindsight, I would have not eaten at the end.
That's okay.
All right, I'm gonna use my mana. I don't know.
No, save your mana so you can eat on their turn.
It's their turn currently.
Oh. Yes, sorry.
So this is free. I'm gonna get my untap next. All right, Growth Spiral. All right, so I'm gonna. This is awkward. This is really awkward because now this can shoot to kill stuff. And if they
well, okay. Growth Spiral. Maybe draw Uro.
What does Uro do for me?
Well, you can cast Uro, goes to the graveyard, you can eat Uro.
That's true. No, but that works too.
Oh.
And I get to eat the Kethis. Winston.
There you go.
Winston with the winning line, folks.
Well, best.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be GG after this. Yes. That does it. And we have mana up to eat in case this is, again, a Kethis Diligent Excavator. They have one more Excavator, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Poor opponent. I'm sorry.
Onyx.
I'm so sorry. Never. It is Kethis! Holy cow. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the Vraska.
Yep.
Just deny the food. Yeah, they need another one to activate. Comes in pairs. They could... No, they can't even do that. Sorry. Sorry, my friend. Opponent's archetype used to be a lot more powerful as their combo hasn't really picked up any speed, and the rest of the format's kind of gotten faster. There's the Earl. All right, swinging with Ooze. Try to swing in with Ooze.
Look, they're a 92% player. You're only 88.
Yeah. This is true. There are no lies in that statement. Chomps with the Kethis. Now I think they're almost out of Kethis. Okay, we're gonna Uro.
Find Tamiyo.
Yeah, they need Kethis to activate, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap out this turn. Play a 2/2 Crisis here. Oh no, play a
You could
Uro.
Uro.
Just play a 6/6. 2,
Yeah.
3. Oh, it doesn't matter. The Tamiyo's in the bin.
Oh,
Tamiyo is the one graveyard recursion. Although I suppose I shouldn't be eating my creatures for Ooze. I don't think there's any creatures in there anyways.
yeah. I don't think there were any other creatures
Yeah.
because you haven't been any since we went looking for Uro last turn.
I'm just excited. Spoiler alert, we were kind of getting bodied yesterday, so this is a good place
It feels
to be.
good. It feels good to bounce back.
Yeah. No one wants to lose over and over again. Alright, so Agonizing Remorse, we'll rip this out, whatever that is. Settle the wreckage.
Shatter the sky. Oh, wait, they don't have
They don't have double white. But I mean they're technically playing white.
languish.
Oh wait, no, there's no legendary to activate this. This feels no, I shouldn't attribute malice unless absolutely necessary. So you got to see the opponent's archetype flip through a little bit with the exiling with Kethis and then replaying Amber for free mana. It's not infinite mana, but it has to do with how many legendaries you have in your bin equals the amount of Amber you have times 2, if that makes... No, not times 2. Number of legendaries divided by 2 times the number of Amber they have is the amount of mana they can create. And then they can cast stuff from their hand to refill their bin. And there's a whole bunch of the Excavators, the Tamiyos, the Emerys. These all bin stuff for you. I see a cheeky Burial Rites. Alright. We did it. We did it.
Self-mill.
We did it. And
Hey, 89!
slowly repairing the damage from earlier decks. Alright, well, I'm Robbie Wong.
And this is Winston Wong. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And tune in next time. Thank you for watching.